Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, the energy has lifted today. The sun is out, and it feels like a fresh, clean day. The laundry's on. Okay, we're cleaning up. Let's have a look. I've got a selection of cards. I've got my random cards. Ooh, that little grey one. Silver, sorry, not grey, silver. Let Mr. Postman come, see what he's got today. We've got the channel of love cards. The Rider-Waite Tarot. In reverse, that's all that past heartbreak, pain, suffering in reverse. Either that means it's extreme or it's gone. And then we have our mood cards. So I'm going to start with these first. Let's see what the mood is today that's on the table. Do you want to have a look at this one? Oracle. Okay, well, we'll tap into it. But first, let's have a look and see what the mood is. We've got two cards. Someone's disgusted and they're hopeful. Okay. And they're flirtatious. Can you see that? Flirtatious energy is in the air. We have the Oracle here. We are hopeful after being disgusted. What a word. Disgusted. I asked Emily for an emotion, okay, and that's what she gave me, disgusted, when I was doing the cards. I was like, give me an emotion and a mood, and a mood, and a mood? A mood. Disgusted, she said. So it went down. Okay, I'm going to use the channel of love card, see if we can see who this is that we're talking about. Is it the Oracle that's flirtatious and hopeful and has got over all this disgust? Make a wish. Make a wish. The Star card. But that was really coming with the Oracle, wouldn't it? Make a wish. Would you like to be 17 again? Oh, yes. We're looking at this hopeful card. Mrs. Do As You Are Told. That feels like the Divine Feminine's energy. Via the Oracle. Or this is the Divine... Let's have a look at who's disgusted first. Because I'm either picking up it's the Divine Feminine here. Make a wish. Keep your hopes high. Okay. Flirt with the universe and ignore anything that you call disgusting. There you go. But then it was kind of like, Mrs. Do As You Are Told. That would be the Oracle speaking to the Divine Masculine. Do you want to make a wish? Well, let's have a look. Who is this disgusted? Bliss and whole again. It's both. This is the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, who are both disgusted with, I'm not sure if it's their own actions or... well, seeing as we had that Three of Swords in reverse. The Bliss is the Lovers. Whole again is the Death card. Transformation. Makes me feel it's both of them. Flirtatious. We've got true love. Oh, and Living the Dell. I love it when they just fall away. They just fall away. What falls away? All of the disgust. Everyone that's getting in the way. Living the Dell, the Hermit energy here. Okay. I feel as if, because that true love has fallen, Mrs. Do As You're Told, we kind of got that as the Divine Feminine here, the Oracle, make a wish. And then we have true love that's kind of fallen reversed on that. So Divine Feminine, optimistic, Divine Masculine. Let's have a look, because you're in the Hermit energy. Okay. Let's give these cards a shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more. 4 cards. Shall we look at the bottom? Knight of Wands. Now, that should be a knight who is looking forward to passion, adventure. He would be optimistic, positive, hopeful. He's charging after it. His face doesn't really look like that though, does it? It's like the horse looks more excited than what he does. Divine Masculine, you need to get off of your high horse. What's going on? What's going on? 4 non-blondes. That's what. And I say, hey, 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 hey. There you are, Divine Masculine. Hey, hey, hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I try. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time. In this institution. These are good cards. And I pray. What'd you pray about? Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for resolution. Okay. Wow. Divine Masculine sending a message to the Divine Feminine, and he's working on it. Or he's too busy at work, but he does have great intentions, true intentions, hopeful intentions. But he's living the Tao, so he's living in the Hermit energy. But he's thinking about this. Look, the King. Now, the King, remember, the King sends out the Knights and he sends out the Pages. So the underlying energy is this King of Pentacles here sending out this Knight of Wands, but he's not too sure. Because there's a lot of passion here. A lot of passion that's going on with the Divine Masculine. Okay, and it's kind of run away with him a bit. Okay. Now, if that King, the underlying energy is he wants to send out that Knight of Wands, he needs to send a message first. So this isn't about just turning up all optimistic and hopeful. This is about actually reaching out and communicating first via some form of a message. It's normally a message in the physical, seeing as it's the Pentacles. The Knight's here with a wand, which is more spiritual. So I want to say obsessions coming up, a sexual obsession. Divine Masculine here, is he mature enough to send out? He needs to be mature because there's this energy of being disgusted here. He could be, if he comes into rampant, he may feel as if he's going to disgust them. He's going to disgust the Divine Feminine. He needs to have a discussion with her first. Okay, so the message is being sent to the Divine Feminine. Now, as you can see, the Feminine's on this side. He's behind, he's squinting his face. He's like, do I send this message? And then you have the Lion who's squinting his face at the Divine Masculine. It's like, come on, Tarzan. Oh. Contact your Jane. Okay. Me Tarzan, you Jane. So that's like me the Divine Masculine, you the Divine Feminine. It's sunk in. The Divine Masculine knows he is the Divine Masculine and he knows that you are the Divine Feminine. Now, what's his Eight of Pentacles? This is about working on your craft or working. Okay, getting your head down. So, resolution. Putting your head down, looking for some resolution in this situation. Okay. There's some things that need to be resolved. I've got the Everyday Tarot here. Oh, we're going to read from the little book. Let's have some coffee. And I say, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? Okay. We're thinking about having breakfast together. So this morning, the Divine Masculine may have to go to work. But really, all that's on his mind is, you are always on my mind. Okay. About sending this message. It feels like all day long, the Divine Masculine is, he's trying. He's trying to, seeing as we've got the Lion here, he's trying to muscle up the courage and to send a message to the Divine Feminine. King of Pentacles, let's have a look. Well, you look quite stable. You seem to have put your foot down on some dragons. But I feel there's this energy of actually you're viewing yourself as being a bit of a dragon. So it's like you need to put your foot down on yourself. So you're not really looking for any reckless behaviour, but you are looking to send a message. You are wanting to resolve a few things when it comes to the Divine Feminine. There's a Strength card. So looking for that feminine compassion. Let's have a look. You're looking to be nurtured and comforted, Divine Masculine. Look, your tail's not between your legs. Are you worried that if you come in, your Divine Feminine's going to turn her head? She's not going to want to know. I'm feeling this disgust energy as well. But we've got the bliss of the Lovers and feeling whole again. So these are insecurities that you're holding within because you're disgusted with your own behaviour. So you've got to let that go. Let's have a look at the Strength. Seeing as that Three of Swords was in reverse at the bottom of the deck when I first started, that could be, you know, I can't live if living is without you. I can't give anymore. Well, let's have a look at this Strength card with you, Divine Masculine. This is what you're fearing rejection. You're fearing the Divine Feminine actually telling you that she's disgusted with you and your behaviour. That's not going to happen, guys. That's not the case, is it? Okay, when it comes down to this connection, that's not the case. Your Divine Feminine is going to show you compassion, not disgust. She is going to want to discuss some things with you, but I feel, don't know why, open season. It's like, but she's not going to force that upon you. It's up to you how open you want to be with the Divine Feminine. Let's look at the Strength card, because that is the masculine feminine energy coming together here. You have inner power and strength, and lead using subtle influence and persuasion. You understand your animal instincts and express your raw power with courage and measured restraint. Okay, you can balance yourself out here, Divine Masculine. You're a little bit cautious about your approach. Okay, using subtle influence and persuasion. So I feel here you don't actually want to persuade the Divine Feminine, you know, to give you a chance to hear you out. You're just hoping that she's wanting to. Okay. You understand your animal instincts and express your raw power with courage and measured restraint. You're stuck like glue to the Divine Feminine. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. I am happy to be stuck with you. Let's clear the throat. What's the next words? I want to say wait and see. I don't think that's it. That you'll be happy to be stuck with me. I want to have a look at the words to that song, because it kind of goes, I've thought about dee. I don't know what they are, but we're going to have a look. Happy to be stuck with you. I thought it was Huey Lewis and the News. Hey Huey, you've got the news? Okay, we're going to read the lyrics, guys. We've had some fun, and yes, we've had our ups and downs. Been down that rocky road, but here we are, still around. We thought about someone else, but neither one could debate. We thought about breaking up, but now we know it's much too late. We are bound by all the rest, like the same phone number, all the same friends and the same address. Yes, it's true, I'm happy to be stuck with you. Yes, it's true, I'm happy to be stuck with you. because I can see that you're happy to be stuck with me. We've had our doubts, we never took them seriously. We had our ins and outs, but that's the way it's supposed to be. We thought about giving up, but we could never stay away. Thought about breaking up, but now we know it's much too late. And it's no great mystery if we change our minds. Eventually, it's back to you and me. Okay, yes, it's true. I'm happy to be stuck with you. Yes, it's true. I'm so happy to be stuck with you because I can see that you're happy to be stuck with me. I've just had a notification come through. It says, you're super lucky to be getting these. That's what it says. Wowcher. Favourite deals. Act. Oh, it went. I think it said act quickly on these offers. Okay. That's it, guys. Now this part, we are bound by all the rest, like the same phone number, all the same friends, and the same address. Now you're bound by all the rest. I feel like that's the connection, divine masculine, divine feminine. There's an awakening here of actually the title. And it feels like moving in together. So you're just going to have the same phone number, the same address, the same residence, the same friends. Okay. Woo! Okay. There you go. That's the latest from Huey Lewis and the news. We're just approaching 11:44, guys. Calling all light workers. Did I put that on aeroplane mode? Oh, this is what it says. You're super lucky to be getting these. This is a test. Open this email and find your favourite deals. What's this say? Act quickly. Offers these amazing. Can't last forever. 11:44. Devil meets. The devil reaches. No, the devil meets an angel. The yin yang. Yes, it's true. They're stuck together, aren't they? Look, stuck like glue. Okay. Let's have a look at this message. I feel like my colouring on my clothing stays very neutral. Someone's looking to have their arse tanned. Okay. Why would you even say that? I don't know. The colour's tan. Mocha. A choco mocha. Have some chocolate in your coffee. Not really my kind of thing. I don't mind some chocolate sprinkles over a cappuccino. But, okay. Let's get back to this. So we've got the masculine here. It looks like he's out and about. Doesn't look like he's at home anywhere, does it? You can see he's out. Dealing with the dragons. So he could be doing his light work mission on his own. This is feeling very much as if he wants to be part of the collective group now. Sending a message. Okay. A discussion. With the washing machine spinning like that, it makes me feel as if, wrapping up this cycle now. Okay, well, we've got the King of Cups. Before I have a look at what's underneath him, let's have a look, because we've got the King of Cups. I spoke about the King of Pentacles sending out the pages and the knights. Well, we've got the King of Cups who's looking now at sending out the Page of Pentacles, so this is an offer of love. Let's find out what the King of Cups is wanting to tell us. What's the news? Wow. You are in control of your emotions and have the maturity to feel your feelings without allowing them to get the better of you. You got off that high horse. Hooray! You balance the head and the heart perfectly and are the master of your inner and outer worlds. Well done you, Divine Masculine. So it looks like you're stable to send this message now. Let's just check out what card this is underneath here then. Oh, okay, maybe not. We've got conflicts again. So we're still looking for your stability. It's that true love that you put in reverse. Okay, you need to put it top of your agenda. Reprioritising. The Five of Wands. You are surrounded by conflict, disagreement, competition, and infighting. Everyone is actively voicing their opinion, but no one is listening. Listen carefully to each person or simply remove yourself from the drama. So we're going to need to listen to each other. I picked that up with, it's like open season, Divine Masculine. No one's going to interrupt what it is that you've got to say. They're not going to be cussing you. I feel that's the environment that you've been around. There's a lot of internal conflict going on. But everyone's voicing their opinions, but no one's really listening. Well, I feel your Divine Feminine is very much going to want to give you some attention and listen to your self-expression. Okay, well, let's have a look at the union then. It does feel like you're being pressurised here by, I feel by yourself, is that you're kind of like disgusted with really how you lost the plot and your past behaviour. And you're needing to express yourself. You do need to take that first step, Divine Masculine. There's this energy here of you actually wanting the Divine Feminine to be disgusted with you. It feels very much as if you're not really sure whether or not you want to be forgiven or whether you want to pay for this for the rest of your life. Okay. So it feels like you might want a good telling off. You've told yourself off enough. You don't need anyone else to highlight. You don't need anyone to highlight anything for you. You can do that. So it's more about you're actually coming forth with a confession regarding your own behaviour and how you feel. It's an apology, guys. How you feel quite disgusted with yourself. So no one needs to point it out to you. You can do that yourself. Whoop, point. Point taken. Two birds here. I feel like they're birds of peace. And this is about communicating. So I feel like you've been communicating telepathically. So you've been going over this in your mind, Divine Masculine, your speech. And now you're wanting to actually send a message in the physical. 8 of Wands. You've been rehearsing. Rehearsing for this position. 8 of Wands. This could be what's scaring you, because as soon as you send that message, you know things are going to move really quickly. Like, it feels very much as if, like, moving in together. Everything is moving very quickly right now. Go with the flow and use the momentum to fuel positive change and create big results. Travel may also be in the cards. Now, what's this about? Have you buried your head back in work, or are you working on finessing this connection? The song Finesse. Cardi B and Bruno Mars. It's coming through. I can't actually think of the words to that song. Okay, we'll check out the words. Interesting co-star just says, your day at a glance, romance isn't everything. So I'm feeling as if here, masculine, you're wanting to come in very romantic and passionate, and really that might not be called for at the moment. Romance isn't everything. Honest, open discussion, being vulnerable. Okay, let's have a look at finesse lyrics. Oh, don't we look good together? There's a reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, nowhere turn heads forever. So tonight I'm going to show you off. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, baby, don't play. Blame it on my confidence, I'll blame it on your measurements. Shut that shit down on sight. That's right. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. We out here dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it. Now slow it down for me, baby. Slow it down, girl. Because I love the way it feels when we grind. Yeah, our connection's so magnetic on the floor. Nothing can stop us tonight. When I'm walking with you, I watch the whole room change. Baby, that's what you do. No, baby, don't play. Blame it on my confidence, so blame it on your measurements. Shut that shit down on sight. That's right. And then we're still dripping in finesse. Fellas, grab your lady if your lady's fine. Tell her she is the one, she the one for life. Ladies, grab your fellas and let's do this right. If you're on one like me in mind. Woo! Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us, eh? Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Girl, we got it going on. Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Don't it feel so good to be us, eh? Feels so good. Yeah, we've got it going on. Okay. Thank you for that, finesse. Okay. Now I've picked up that he's not at home. So this could be about, working away from home, so you can get this opportunity to, but it seems as if actually Divine Feminine, you're going to be brought out of the, why do I want to say the woodwork? Or you're like a sculpture, a carving to him. You're going to be brought out of the woodwork. It's 11:55. Let's have a look at this Eight of Pentacles. There's a choice between two people, and I've picked up that the Divine Masculine's away from home. So there could be someone who is at home, the Five of Swords, but there is two feminines on here. And I feel that this is the Divine Feminine kind of not getting involved. Let's have a read. Five of Swords, because it comes up with the Empress. So it's the Divine Masculine here who has to kind of deal with something. Fellas, grab your lady if your lady's fine. Tell her she's the one for life. Okay. Five of Swords, let's have a look. You have been engaged in a win-lose conflict. Trust has been broken and you feel that you are acting in competition with others rather than in collaboration. Look for common ground or seek forgiveness to move forward. So I'm going to be finishing that chapter today, forgiveness, in the book. You'll see it when you believe it. That really did kind of enlighten me a bit when I read that yesterday. So forgiveness here. And then we have the Empress. Abundance and creativity flows to you. You embody the mother archetype and are bringing a new project into being. Your Divine Feminine energy flows through you as you grow and nurture your babies. And I believe the Divine Feminine here nurturing her babies, that's her tribe. That's all the Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines out there, nurturing them because you are a collective and you're in this together. And then you go on to nurture the whole world. that you seem to have gobbled up. The nectar. Now, this feminine here, Five of Swords, she could be the person, the one holding the sword, that the Divine Masculine is trying to keep away from the Divine Feminine. It's just because the Divine Feminine here, the Empress, has got long hair. And it looks very much like the person who's holding their head down and walking away. There's something the Divine Masculine needs to tell the Divine Feminine, okay? And it's about disgusting behaviour. I'm not sure whether or not this one here has not been working in collaboration with the Divine Masculine, has done kind of like the dirty on him. Or she may have found out that the Divine Masculine had done kind of the dirty on her. Seeing as he's extremely in love with the Divine Feminine. Shall we look at the random cards? Well, let's look at the bottom of the deck first. The Hermit again. Okay, so the Hermit with Living the Tao, the Hermit. There's secrets that need to be okay, say it how it's going to come out. I can't even remember what I was saying. There needs to be some light that's shone on this situation. It's a bit dark and dismal. The Hermit. You are on a path of spiritual knowledge and self-discovery. Retreat from everyday life and create space for introspection. Go within and you'll discover the knowledge and clarity you seek. It's that create space for introspection. I feel like you're clearing space for your Divine Feminine so that the two of you can introspect together. Let's have a look and see what the Romance Angels want to say. Oh, I was going with the random cards. Okay, we will in a moment. Excuse me. Let's get a Romance Angel first. Yeah, forgiving and learning. Very much the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine here, unless this is a karmic partner. But this is as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. We've got the angel here, leering over the Divine Masculine, helping him. He knows what he needs to do. Make that call. You've got that horn. You've got the horn. I'm horny, horny, horny tonight. All night long, I'm horny. Forgiving and learning. The Divine Feminine here, I don't know, is that you praying here? I want to say praying that the Divine Masculine forgives himself. Okay, forgiving and learning. The Romance Angels have heard your desire for great love, and they bring you this card as guidance. They see that your heart can give and receive the bliss of romance by clearing away the cobwebs of the past. So, bliss, whole again. Bit of a clean-up job, all those cobwebs. Clearing away the cobwebs of the past. The angels know that you've been hurt before and that you're wary of being hurt again. Yet your defences are creating barriers to allowing love into your life. So, Divine Feminine, regardless of whether you've been hurt in the past, and if you've been hurt via your Divine Masculine, you need to embrace this forgiving energy and using it as a learning curve. As you heal your past, you won't keep recreating it. After all, you attract into your life the situations and relationships that remind you of what you've already experienced, because that is a primary tool of healing. So I want to say you experience this true love together, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and you're wanting to recreate that. To change to a healthier relationship pattern, it's necessary to detoxify any anger, blame, or unforgiveness you may be holding, and this includes forgiving yourself. So if you've not checked out my previous video, which was study group, and it was Chapter 7, Part 1, Forgiveness, I I strongly suggest that you give that a listen to. If you call upon the angels and ask them to help you release and heal your past, they'll clear away the heaviness so that your heart can soar with happiness. Let's go to the random cards. Are we changing the topic? So random. I'm sorry. And it's hard to say I'm sorry, and it's been extremely hard, exclamation mark. What's been hard? I'm horny tonight. Okay. The whole situation's been hard. Perked up a bit today though, haven't you? The sun is out. We've got this father energy here. Okay, let's find out a bit more, because we've got the Hermit twice, which means you could have been, you may have had a good telling off. For a masculine, I was going to kind of like throw out that comment of, you know, I'm sure your mother taught you better than that. But this is more about, I'm sure your father taught you better than that, divine masculine. So, yeah, you're definitely craving to be teased, to be pleased. You've got the father, you've got your best friend. Tease me, please. You want a treat and you're greedy. Please me, baby. Turn around and just tease me, baby. Interesting that I picked up on both of those songs, guys. Finesse and Please Me, because they both have Cardi B and Bruno in them. And if you have a look, Finesse is more about, you know, their younger days when it was all fun. And then when you mature a bit, you kind of get a bit serious about the depth of the magnitude of the sexual connection that you have, the kinkiness, the desire to be teased and to have a treat. So if you haven't watched both of those videos, and you'll see they're the same guys, but they're always with their clan. If you have a look at it, the feminines with the masculines, and then have a look at what it's like when they've grown up a bit. Okay, so best friend, tease me please, treat, because I'm greedy. I'm a greedy boy. I'm a real boy. Are you, Pinocchio? Don't come out with any dirty jokes about Pinocchio's nose. There it is, the obsession. Right then. Got to clean our dirty laundry now. Let's have a look at the enchanted map. Let's have a look at, see where the Divine Feminine is on the enchanted map, Divine Masculine. There's a lot of talk about you on the table. Let's have a look at what the Divine Feminine's up to. Making a choice. The Divine Feminine's making a choice? Wow. There's a choice to be made. You're required to come to a decision now, Divine Feminine. Are you? Card number 30. You're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it, yet you needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now, because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and travelled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from Spirit, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, Your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. And I want to say that the Divine Feminine is looking really fine, and there are other masculines who are on the scene wanting to try and woo her. So it's time to make a decision, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, you've gone quiet. So maybe you're not the Divine Feminine's only option, Divine Masculine. Maybe you're not too clued up on what's going on behind the scenes with the Divine Feminine. If you haven't spoken to her, how would you know? Unless you've had visions and dreams. You're definitely getting a push from Divine Masculine. Where are you on the map? Sad embrace. So it's to do with that Three of Swords in reverse. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. And I don't believe that you really want to lose your Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Okay, so we're not going to attract that, are we? You may have had a loss that seems to have been the biggest theme in your life. But it does feel like you're really not wanting to lose your Divine Feminine. Sounds like you're knocking one out. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realised in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions, Divine Masculine. You can see with this here, the Divine Feminine, she seems to be, I feel like she just wants the truth. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain and can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. That's your Divine Feminine. You need to let go of this, Divine Masculine. It's definitely about you working on forgiveness and learning the lesson. Okay. Where do we go from here then? Because I'm going to get it wrapped up. I'm going to have a look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And I'm going to go out and enjoy the sunshine. I'm going to go and potter around in the garden, do some jobs in the garden for an hour or two. A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea. You've got that aha moment, Divine Masculine. Bing! And the light bulb goes on. And we're functioning again. A clockwork pumpkin. Excuse me. 39. About the clockwork pumpkin. Notice the bright bulb inside the clockwork pumpkin. You are about to have an amazing moment, a brilliant insight, and a very illuminating idea. Action must be taken immediately while the idea is fresh and new. No more procrastination. Follow the aha moment with action and watch amazing change in the form of abundance, creativity, and satisfaction take place in your life. You know what to do, Divine Masculine. The Clockwork Pumpkin speaks. I may look a strange muse, a clockwork pumpkin, accompanied by a beautiful girl, but have no doubt I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity when the seeming chaos of life suddenly rearranges itself into a brilliant opportunity. You are about to be presented with such a golden idea that I want you to be ready. It may come from within you, or it may come from outside of you, but you have drawn it to you with the power of attraction and manifestation. And it is an idea that will bring you great riches of the body, mind, and spirit. It is time to activate your own brilliant abilities and become the abundant, enriched being you were born to be. We are so pleased we have found you. We have waited for exactly the right being to take on this idea and bring it to life within the world. Divine masculines, divine feminines, just the right guys for the job. It may be a song, a project, a new job, a relationship. Its form is fluid, but its time is now, and you are the person chosen to bring it through. Cosmic duty it may be, but joy and love it will bring, as well as abundance and true happiness. The divination message. One of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration and epiphany. We had that yesterday. Okay, I've just jumped a line. Okay, one of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. You will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas, and its time is now, and you are being chosen to bring it to life. It will work beautifully as long as you put the steps in place, one after the other, almost like clockwork. Despite the mechanical imagery, there is no mechanical idea, although it will no doubt be very inventive and it could concern a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. It is sparkling pure genius. Never forget that Thomas Edison dreamed the light bulb, so please don't doubt your intuitive self when it becomes the delivery system for this wonderful innovation that you are in charge of. 141, that's the page number. Whew, 141 and 1 for all. Who's going to finish off? Rumi. Rumi. The Angel of Asbar. When I last used this deck, it was the Star of Venus, Al-Uza, the Star of Venus. Well, the bottom of the deck was actually this card, the Angel of Asbar. I remember when I was putting the cards away, having a little peek. It's card number 27. Let's see what the message is. The Angel of Asbar. But it was the bottom of the deck from the last time I used these cards. A beautiful white butterfly out there. Okay. Let's finish with this message then, guys. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am everlasting life, love said. I am the reoccurring joy of living. Rumi. The Master speaks of a den of riches, where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient, and yet ready to be claimed. Go scoop them up, urges the Master. The devoted ones look, but cannot see. Where are these precious jewels, they cry, for we cannot find them anywhere. The Master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly, in service, my beloveds, you shall find the jewels through service. For what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul, that it does not lie lost, nor unclaimed, but instead honoured for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to, until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The Great Beloved sees what's in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying yes. So you are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love, and therefore desiring to serve. So then do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed with this by the Master, to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts then. Yet perhaps this is not easy for you to do. Perhaps you look at the world, even your chosen field of endeavour, and already you hear so many voices speaking. You may wonder if your own contribution would simply add noise to a cacophony. Cacophony? I don't know that word. Cacophony. Are we ready? Should we just have a cup of coffee? Let's do it. You may wonder if you can really help, if you have anything genuine to add, or if there is just too much noise anyway. You may hesitate and become fearful. Do not despair, my beloved. It is part of your divine destiny to add something of great value to the world, something that has its place even amongst all that activity, something needed absolutely in the hearts of all. That precious gift is the true silence. The true silence is peace. It is the living experience of the eternal love of the divine that asks nothing but to be received and gives of itself unconditionally. That silence is present underneath even the most raucous noise, if one knows how to access it. The true silence can only be felt through the beautiful feeling heart. When you know how to feel for it, to surrender into it, you can transmit silence in many ways. Through the peace you cultivate in your heart, in your own daily living, through your presence, through your art, even through your voice written, sung or spoken. Yes, even through sound, if that is your path of service. Silence can emanate through your voice, and divine silence can be felt in the hearts of others. The true and great silence, as you may now realise, my dear angel, is not the absence of sound. It is the absence... It isn't. Okay, let's go back. The true and great silence, as you may now realise, my dear angel, is not the absence of sound. It is the experience of the divine presence of love. So, shall you trust in the wisdom of the Master, who bids you to serve according to the graces you have been given? Will you choose to put aside your doubts and instead believe in yourself and the power of divine love that will reach out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes, I knew your brave heart would accept this empowerment. I knew you wanted to serve more than you wanted to feel. Whatever is in your heart, is the method by which the great jewels shall be collected. The Master teaches us that we are built to serve according to a higher perfection. So if to dance is in your heart, then dance. Be open and free, do not hide. Dance. If prayer is in your heart, then pray. If you can feed the poor with food, if you can give the despairing kindness, the lost your words, and those who have turned away from the great Master a healing touch, then do so. Do so without doubt, without having to be the best or the greatest, or any other notion your mind conjures. Just be willing. Willingness, not perfection, is required from you. So then there is room for freedom to awaken in you. Willingness opens you to divine assistance, and through that empowerment, an even greater joy of being will grow within your sacred heart. Your service can flow from simply being yourself in the world, completely and utterly. Your radiance can become one of the sacred candles of the Holy Master, sacred flame, twin flames. Okay. Your radiance can become one of the sacred candles of the Holy Master. There are many candles that hold the Master's light, and yet each one of them is precious beyond compare. Be such a light. Scoop up the jewels through your service, and do not render yourself incapable through nightmares of false imaginings and smallness of mind. Yes, your heart is too big for your mind, and it will break it open, but that is okay. Do not think you only serve love and are not also served by love. The helpers are always helped. This is love's way. Do you feel as though you are a foreigner in this land? Ah, Angel Vasbar shall show you the way then, for she knows you from a long, long time ago, though you may have temporarily forgotten the acquaintance. She is a great hostess and guide in this terrain of divine love, and she remembers you. You who are great of heart and capable of contribution. You who are now signing up for service in the great work of love. Yes, there is work for you to do. Your purpose is bestowed. Serve, assist. Do not hold back for any reason. Not one reason you could imagine is worthy of you. So then aliveness, so then service, so then joy. Help and be helped. That is the way for you now. It's taking me back to this oracle here, what we first started off. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being guided deeper into your life purpose and divine destiny, like a maturing adult who is ready to take on the mantle of a greater responsibility your soul is stepping up. You are going through a process of assuming more spiritual responsibility for the honest and empowered expression of your own essence, and through that, your healing presence in the world is increasing. You are stepping up and forward onto your path. This is appropriate now. It will make you more visible, but that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. This is appropriate now. Okay, this is about you you being more visible. It will make you more visible, but that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. It is about the utterly sensible use of light, that it not be dampened down by a shade, but instead be placed where it can cast its fullness, so that others, still in darkness, may find their way more easily. And I spoke about the lights needing to be shone on this situation. I wasn't sure how it wanted to come out. It makes sense now. Okay. This is efficient, intelligent, and sensible. Your success and growth is drenched in compassion and brings joy to the heart of the Master, as another and another find their way, benefiting from the light of your being. So shine true, the humble but not dismissive of your gifts, the humble. It doesn't even say that. Why are we screwing up these words? Okay. So shine true. Be humble, but not dismissive of your gifts. Allow others to find their way more easily because you chose to honour the power of the great silence that emanates through you evermore as you trust and surrender. This oracle brings special messages of reassurance that you are making progress and are indeed on the right path. Although it may not unfold exactly as you anticipate, it will indeed unfold. You are making a positive impact in the world, more than you consciously realise. And you are asked, therefore, to continue. Do not give up. Do not turn back. Just continue. Take your steps, your journey, and know that the Great Master is aware of you and is sending the Holy Ones, including that wise ancient mother, Angel Rasbar, to bring you the blessings of the true silence now. Let it clear and soothe your mind and heart and help you remember the peace that dwells within you. All is well. Let's do the sacred honouring ritual. Say aloud, I am blessed to serve the great, all loving silence through the presence of divine joy, grace, and radiant compassion. Through the Master that loves me without condition, and the blessed assistance of Angel Rasbar, who loves me unconditionally, I accept all help and I offer myself completely in service to light, to being, and to assist humanity in a practical way, according to the graces and talents I have been given. So be it. If you can comfortably place your forehead on the floor, bowing to the earth, do so. Rest there for several moments, then you have finished your honouring ritual. Okay, noisy. We're in this, doesn't matter, does it, guys? Silence isn't about there being no sound. I'm going to get you a message from heaven. And then I'll end on, you got this, try not to forget today. And I didn't forget yesterday. I did for a brief moment. I saw the little monkey who's requiring a hug, okay, in the deck. Let's see what card wants to come out though. Hold us in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. Yeah, it's definitely about clearing this space here. You don't want to take all that past shit with you, do you, into this new life? All those memories, some may not be quite good. So hold us in your heart and not in your home. It's okay to declutter. Card number 11. Awesome. So, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. It's time to clear some space to allow the new to come in. The love you shared is not housed in the belongings that own. Okay. The love you shared is not housed in the belongings they owned or the items that remind you of them. Holding on to things just because you feel you should is not their wish. By all means, keep a treasure or two and a selection of photographs that give you happy memories, but only if these things uplift you. Find us in your heart, not in your things. Okay, a few treasures, some happy photographs that uplift you, and the rest can go. You got this. Wrapping up those old cycles, guys, so we can go on to a new beginning. Begin the begin. Begin the begin. I swear that's Julio Iglesias. You know, I'm going to have to check it. Listen, my mum loved Julio. I knew all the words. And Lena Martell. Like, these are going back in the days, but begin the begin. Just feel like it's begin The Begin. Just see how far my memory can really go back. Julio Iglesias, Begin the Beguine. I want to know what the lyrics are. What does Begin the Beguine mean? A beguine is a ballroom dance. Never does it say that. Begin the ballroom dance, guys. I'm not messing with you. That's what the name of the song. I thought it was Begin the Begin, but listen, I'm talking like under 5 here. A beguine is a ballroom dance similar to a rumba. Cole Porter, who invented the word beguine, also wrote Let's End the Beguine for Beatrice Lillie in 1944. Okay. The musical Jubilee was inspired by King George V and Queen Mary's silver anniversary. Well, that's what it means. Okay, got your dress ready? Got ideas? Well, thank you for taking me there. Can we get on? Oh, the washing machine's finished. Okay, let's get this washing out on the line then. And but first, let's get some you got this cards. 100 inspiring quotes. You could have maybe 100 inspiring photographs, memories. Okay. The alarm's just gone. The door's open. I can open the door. You're allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. This isn't about being perfection, it's about being willing. The secret of getting ahead is getting started, guys. Start by clearing out your home. And this final card. To accomplish, we must not only act but dream. So we're acting, we're dreaming, and we're becoming a masterpiece here. Oh, we are getting one more. 4. Okay. Big one. Don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, and I just can't hide it. No, 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 no. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh yeah. Tonight's the night we're gonna make it happen. Tonight we'll put all of the things aside. I want to love you, squeeze you, wrap myself around you. Okay. I want to please you, tease you. I just can't get enough. And if you move real slow, I'll let it go. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, your life is but one big adventure. Let's get cracking then. Guys, have yourself a fantastic Thursday, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.